So, as disciples of Jesus, as ministry leaders, as moms, as wives, as children of God, we are called to build each other up, to speak life, and to not get so incredibly caught up on what's wrong that becomes our focus and what we speak, but to recognize someone else's strengths, someone else's treasure. Look for the treasure. What treasure do you see in those around you? The women you're leading, the group you are leading, in your church, in your home. What treasure do you see in your husband, in your children? Tell them those strengths that you see. Tell the woman that you're mentoring, the women you're leading, the treasure that you see within them, and speak that life and just watch what comes to life. Because in the world we live in, it is so easy to get caught up and so focused on what's wrong and to start speak that be the only thing we speak, that actually gets so magnified and people get so beat down that they need encouragement. There is power in encouragement. And sometimes we are going to need to speak about the weaknesses that are getting in the way, that are stumbling blocks, but we cannot leave out the things that are right. We've got to kind of have a good balance in how we're talking and what we are bringing to light. And so we cannot forget about the treasure. So today, as a leader, as a mom, as a wife, as a disciple of Jesus, I want to encourage you and challenge you to look for the treasure in those people. At work, the people you work with, we can all be annoying at times. There are plenty of things wrong or irritating. They may not even be wrong, but just different. And so today, look for the treasure. That's the word. Look for the treasure in those you are leading and speak it out. Tell them. Look for the spiritual gifts, even if they are not mastered their spiritual gift yet, which do we ever? We're always growing, right? But point those things out, bring out the strengths, bring out the spiritual gifts, speak those things into their life and tell them what you see and encourage them. So as leaders, let's be encouragers. God bless.